It's hard to imagine now, but video games weren't always immersive open worlds or cinematic adventures. In fact, they started with just 2 paddles and a bouncing dot. Yet those humble beginnings sparked a global phenomenon, one that shaped entertainment, culture, and even how we socialize. Let's take a journey through the evolution of gaming consoles, from the pixelated past to the hyper-real present. In 1972, the Magnavox Odyssey quietly made history as the first commercial home console. It didn't have sound, color, or even real graphics. You had to place plastic overlays on your TV. But it laid the foundation for everything to come. Then came Atari. The Atari 2600 launched in 1977 and changed the game, literally. It brought interchangeable cartridges and arcade hits like Pac-Man into people's living rooms. For a while, it seemed unstoppable. But then the early 80s hit, and with it, the infamous video game crash. Poor quality games flooded the market, and consumers lost faith. But just as gaming seemed doomed, a Japanese company stepped in and saved the day. In 1985, Nintendo released the NES in North America. It wasn't just a console, it was a resurrection. With strict quality control, unforgettable classics like Super Mario Bros., and a fresh controller design, the NES redefined gaming. It introduced structure, consistency, and an unmistakable charm. As the 90s began, things got competitive. Sega Genesis took on the Super Nintendo, and the console wars officially began. Sonic vs. Mario. 16-bit graphics. Iconic soundtracks. It was a golden era of creativity, challenge, and childhood memories. Then, in 1994, Sony entered the arena with the PlayStation. And everything changed. The jump to 3D graphics, CD-ROM technology, and more mature content helped the PlayStation dominate. Games like Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil, and Metal Gear Solid didn't just entertain, they told stories, created worlds, and sparked emotions. By the 2000s, gaming was no longer just for kids. The PlayStation 2 became the best-selling console of all time. Microsoft entered the scene with the Xbox, pushing online play to the forefront. With Xbox Live, you could now team up or battle with friends across the globe. The future was connected. Meanwhile, Nintendo took a bold turn. The Wii launched in 2006 and invited everyone to play, parents, kids, even grandparents. Its motion controls were a hit, and the console became a cultural sensation. Nintendo reminded us that innovation wasn't always about horsepower, it was about fun. The Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 brought high-definition gaming into homes. Realistic physics, deep storytelling, and downloadable content changed how we experienced games. Titles like The Last of Us, Gears of War, and Skyrim defined a generation. And now, we're in the era of PS5 and Xbox Series 10, ultra-fast SSDs, ray tracing, 4K visuals, and AI-enhanced performance. These machines aren't just powerful, they're cinematic. Games today look better than some blockbuster films, and play even smoother. But it's not just about graphics anymore. Subscription services like Xbox Game Pass and digital platforms like PlayStation Store are shifting the model. You don't even need a physical disc, and in some cases, not even a console. Cloud gaming is here, and it's changing everything. What's coming next? VR, augmented reality, full body tracking, AI-generated worlds? We're already seeing hints of a future where games respond to you in real time, not just through scripts, but through learning, adaptation, and interaction. Through it all, one thing remains constant: gaming connects us. Whether it's passing a controller on the couch, teaming up in a raid, or bonding over your first victory royale, consoles have helped shape a global language of play. From Pong to God of War, Ragnarok, we've come a long way. The graphics have changed, the stories have grown, and the possibilities have exploded. But the heart of gaming, the thrill, the escape, the community, remains the same. And if you're as fascinated by how technology, culture, and entertainment evolve as we are, then you're in the right place. Welcome to Quicklet, where we break down big ideas, tech history, and future trends in a way that's smart, fun, and actually watchable. Hit that subscribe button if you want more content like this, from deep dives on gaming and AI to the stories shaping our world. Stick around, the next level is just getting started.